Look at her, guys. She looks guilty. You know what we have to do? It's time. Satan! Satan! Alright, I'm done. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just gonna color in marker. That'll be fun for me. Not you, but it'll be fun for me. But yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I should clean this up. Blech. I go use the bathroom and then I get bothered non-stop. It's just ridiculous. Can I use the bathroom? Anyways, I have bread. Why did everyone leave? I'm about to end the live. Everyone always leaves when I get back to the camera. Like, are you guys stupid? People are like, ah, he's here. I like when he's not. What the hell? Doesn't make any sense. Anyways. Bread. Yes, bread. I should say my hellos. I don't care. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Puddin has been possessed by Satan today. And she's gonna get what's coming to her when I end this live. She's gonna feel the wrath. You seen her going to town on my hand? She's gonna feel the wrath. You hear me? The wrath. See, you know how I punish my cat? With unconditional love. So she's gonna get the most hardest full Nelson snuggle she's ever had in her life. It's okay though. I just want to love. That's all I do. Alright, where was I? Oh no! Alright, let me say my hellos. The wrath. I'm going to color this in with marker. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna... I was debating not starting a live stream. I'm so close to finishing, I just gotta add the words to the next chapter. I just gotta add the words. Yes. Autocorrect. So, how is everyone doing today? Anything new in the world other than, I can. I'm just can't wait to get to the remaster. You're gonna see some stuff. I can really put my heart, sweat, piss, and poop in there. I can't wait. It'll be good. It'll be nice. Anyways, Puddin is an ungrateful cat. How dare she? She thinks she can just do that to me and get away with it. Yeah, Yep. That's why she's gonna get snuggled so hard. This hardest snuggling ones I've ever received. Yes, that's what I do, team. I huggle and I snugs. I snuggles and snugs. Maybe I should at everyone in the Discord. Nah, I like doing my little sneaky lives. Whoever joins me, joins me. Oh yeah, I'm going to cook so hard for the remaster. We're almost done. I just need one more day of work, or I can. My back spine's been killing me sitting in this damn chair all day and yesterday. So, uh-oh, he's doing it. Sneaky. Yes, I don't like telling people I'm going live. It makes it less fun, you know? It's like, oh, you catch me then? Oh, you got me. Take a walk. No, I took a walk downstairs. I've been walking a lot, and I've been doing a lot of exercise, so I don't need... You know what I need to do is realign my damn spine. Anyways, where was we? I'm going to... But I think hanging from a bar can help adjust that. I've seen on a couple things. This is not the color it forecasted. Hello, Sawyer. Anything new in the world besides nothing? Anyways, where was we? We're gonna take this color, actually. No more than one unmarketable tomato. I went to a birthday party today, and there were a bunch of people there, and it was boring, as per usual with birthday parties. I don't like them myself. I don't socialize, especially with unfamiliars. I don't know how people can go to a party and act like they're long-lasting friends with randoms. I just can't. Getting money isn't nothing. It can be if it all doesn't mean anything or whatever. Touching grass. Good for you. How is this yellow? Alright, so this says pastel yellow, right? No. This says melon yellow. This is not melon yellow. Alright. Where is... This was not how I was coloring last time I had that markers. You know what? That's okay, because, you know... An Iverson table? An Allen Iverson table? What are you talking about? But I don't go to parties. I've never been. Yes, I'm going to be growing my own strawberry plant soon as well. I can do that tomorrow. I have all the things for it. Sneaky paper. Sneaky paper. Why is this marker doing this to me? I'm just gonna color orange now then, since this is sneaky paper. Honestly, I'm drawing a hot girl. That's how you sound. Yeah, that's how it be. You know, always trust your gut, fellas. Even if it says murder the person in front of you. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, no. Hello, Co. Welcome. Cow? Co? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Show me, Echo. Uh-oh. Do not show him. Anyways, I don't like Fortnite, but they're doing a Star Wars update, so I'm going to check it out and play for like a half hour and get pissed and get off. That's funny. But I was locked in for the past 2 days. I'm trying to catch up now, play catch up, because I got a lot to do this week. It's already May, and I should tap in. Hello, CJ, or CCJ the edit. Who am I drawing? I'm drawing my main character, or the face character of my series. EnRa, right here. Not a single of them have a job. I play for about once a week, but usually I don't play at all. This is the only game to play with your friends, really. This is the person we colored last live. Look, ding, Penumbra. This is the redesign of Penumbra. But yeah, she looks much better now. More shadow-like designs, more better skilled, I guess. I don't even like. It's literally the only game I can play with my friends, honestly, because it's like the one thing that's on all platforms and works well on all platforms. Really, the only. I'm gonna see my. It's updating right now, actually. Looks like a Monster High, girls. Okay, when my niece was watching Monster High, I watched a little bit with them, and their fits were tough. I'm not sure about the boys because they weren't really shown that much, but I've seen a lot of the movies. I know the opening theme song, and their fits were tough. You already know who he was rocking with, the Pharaoh girl. It's tough. Don't ask how I know that. No, I already know you. You like Skullgirls. I'm not surprised. You can go from Monster. You can't go Monster High to Skullgirls, but you can go Skullgirls to Monster High. Actually, I'm not a big fan of it, obviously, but their character designs for the ladies were the better than, you know, they had good character design. Monster High turned me emo. What? Great character design. You talking about him? Are you talking about him? Are you talking about him? Or are we talking about girly games? I watch Monster High. I'm not surprised you watch it. I am not surprised you watch it. You are the first person I'd guess that watches it. I don't know how I got Todoroki. But whatever. Hello, Isabel. I picked out the easiest name to say. I watched My Little Pony. Alright, you need to go outside even further. I think you need to abandon the house. Mine's has been terrible for the last couple of years. That's because I used to do this thing also. I used to say, like, every time someone would, I always reverse words on purpose, and I think it messed up my language. Like, I'll reverse the first letter of each word and mess me up. Like, instead of saying, like, overthrown, I'll say thoveron or something stupid. And I think faster than I talk, so I'm always on to the next thing without, like, slowly, you know. I'm always trying to rush to get my words out before I forget it, type thing. So then I jumble upon the words. Like, even when I'm writing sometimes, I write my name, or I'll just write, and I'll be writing 2 sentences ahead, and I'll be merging with the sentences I'm thinking in the future. And it's kind of like, dang, I can't write, I should slow down. But I'm not good at writing anyway. But that's just the way my brain is. But I'm trying to read a book. Non-Australians. And tragic. I'm going to be learning Chinese. That's what I'm going to be learning. For anyone who's following my secret YouTube account, which is not really that secretive, but, you know. I don't like the way this orange contrasts. We're going to have to add the other orange. Alright. No, this is that other orange. What am I doing? Australian's an easy accent, though. I thought you could distinguish easier. I guess not. I hate when the orange looks like peanut butter colored. It's like very stupid. Any updates in the anti-world? No? Okay. My other account? Oh. I don't know. It's popping up on your feed and no one else's. That one's all just about my day-to-day, that random account. My day-to-day, doing random stuff. I don't know. It's literally just called... What is it called? I don't even know. Thank you, thank you. It's for people if they're interested to even care. But I wouldn't. And it's also an experiment account. I want to test what works through the algorithm using that account. Ping pong. What's DOS? Does art. Well, you're gonna be waiting for eons probably. I don't even bother. Pretty sure it's just called Flames401. That's the other account. Yeah, I sent it to the Discord announcement too a while ago. Since I don't know if we call this a community. It's more like you wouldn't even... I don't even know what to call this anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Alright, fellas, let's play a game. If you had to name your fan base, what would you name it? I wouldn't name them anything. I think it's stupid, but... what would you guys name your own fan base, you know? I want to post something, but I don't know what. Speed paint, another art reveal, I don't know. See, the plan is you just post whatever you want, whatever sticks, you stick. Don't have intentions of it doing well, because it most likely won't. And that's how I got started. And I wouldn't say learn from me, but, I mean, you know what I hate when people say, oh, you shouldn't learn from them. They're not where you want to be, so don't learn from them. I think you can learn equally from the losers as well as the winners. You can learn from the losers on what not to do, and the winners on not always what to do, because it's different for everyone, but some people are like, why am I listening to you? You don't even... Well, no one's ever said that to me, but I've seen points being made on you shouldn't listen to people. Like, let's say old dudes try and give you, like, life advice, but their life wasn't working out. I think they're more than qualified. But I've heard that they're unqualified to most. 6 broke losers. Horn dogs. Is that... Oh, yeah, I knew it. Old school pixel art. Tadpoles. Ain't happening anytime soon. Alright, fellas. See, if you had to restart life... I mean, some of you guys don't even have life yet, but if you had to restart life, what direction are you going? That's the real question. I'm an OG tadpole. Yep, get hip, fellas. You're not a tadpole. Foxes, then. Or you can be like me, no life. Overthrown. You don't even know what even is life. You just You are starting off behind the scenes. You're starting off at a huge disadvantage. Most people got their things figured out at 15. I mean, I never did. I didn't have my shit figured out until, like... I wouldn't talk to that girl who gave me... Whoa. I wouldn't either. Doesn't it go away anyway? I don't know. Most people, I mean, I wouldn't say most people have it, but I feel like a lot of people have it and they just don't know it. Or the AIDS. I wouldn't say most people, but I feel like a lot of people just have it and just don't know it yet. Oh. Whether the genome comes out. That's the difference. I don't know what to do. I already told you what you should do. In order to know what you want, you gotta start experimenting on things. You gotta start trying new things. Like, there's a whole world we're all missing out on. So, yeah. Wouldn't know. I'm clean. Right. Leave your state? Well, you still can always do that. Yeah, New York is like probably the worst place ever. I don't know why people romanticize it so much. And the people that romanticize it are the people with false pride living there. It's like this weird false pride for overpriced area that's in the dugout. Like, come on now. I know there's worse places, but people. People done been. People should be mortified. I have a goal. I know what to do. Then what are you talking about? What are you talking about, sir? What are you? I'm gonna use a Sharpie for this. No, this Sharpie sucks. This is my comfort character. This is my comfort character to draw. So whenever I don't know what to draw, or I need to get back in the swing of things, or I'm just feeling like a coloring mood and I want to stress about the drawing itself, I'll draw him in his cloak. Which is good. I think everyone's kind of main character should be a comfort character in a way. Because you're going to have to draw him the most, right? I'm getting that lilac. I like to draw his colorway the most. So he's always a fun to draw to me. I love his colorway, and I'm going to be... It's a good sign. Because most people will be like, oh, I got to draw this again. That's why I was like, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to use this purple. Have I ever painted? Before I did this type of graphic stuff, I painted. My best medium's actually oil pastel. I have a lot of talent in that for some reason, but it's just too messy. I don't like the messiness. It's not appealing, the messiness. Not a fan. T-shirt, what was he? What the hell? That's hilarious. Is he just a t-shirt? Oh yeah, you remember that? Oh, you're really OG. Some people got mad. Well, see, one thing that wasn't my first controversy. Well, it was one of my first. Maybe it was my first, but that was a request. They won the raffle, and I gave them my best painting ever. Actually, that Buddha will look fire too. That was fire design. I don't think I'll ever make something like that again. But I did the statue version, and then I did a lotus on it, and then yeah, I think I put that video out and people could watch that, but or it might be members only thing. I might undo it. But so I had it like before I did this graphic art, I was doing custom shoes and stuff. So I did a raffle like every month, a free pair of shoes within my local area, or sometimes not even. The Bape ones I did were a giveaway. I was just doing giveaways because it was fun, but because there's nothing better about art than people experiencing it, you know? So just doing giveaways, getting better, practicing before I can actually sell or something. And I did like a beautiful design. It's probably on my Instagram of Buddha with some pastel looking background. They're actually really fire. I was thinking about like, maybe I should get into Buddhism. But people are in my comments hating. That video got like 20K views, I think. I think I put ads for it maybe. But people were hating. But I learned to realize more people are inclined to send hate than positivity when it's so. Like when someone's like, "Oh, that's nice," they won't comment that. But when people say, "Oh, that's stupid," they'll comment that. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. I didn't know you was that deep ingrained. That's why you said since 14. I was like, what are you talking about? I still have yet to. I still have a pair of white shoes. In my, they're my. I just bought a white pair of shoes. I still have yet to paint. I haven't painted a custom shoes in a year. But especially with leather paint. Good Lord. Yeah. That's probably why I keep getting fell off comments for people who used to watch that type of content. That's when I was, damn, so you see me busted. uh, yeah, before my glow up. See, the thing is, my glow up is literally just me growing my hair long and getting facial hair. Maybe my facial structures got like more toned because I got older or something. But the thing is, like, my looks were pretty decent beforehand. And then when I got to like middle school, that's when I fell off. And then I guess I reclaimed my glory or whatever. Whatever, doesn't matter. And my glasses do a lot of the heavy lifting for my appearance. Everyone knows that. The real ones who looked at me long enough. Yep, you gotta have the perfect glasses for my face shape. Actually, I never did. Well, actually, I look like I got bullied. Best decision ever. I bet. So, I didn't really get bullied for the simple fact of, like, I was always playing basketball and I kind of knew people that were older than me that did that stuff too. And I used to get, like, comments, though, like, oh, you're ugly as hell. And I wasn't even ugly like that. I was just, god damn. I wasn't even smacked. Like, people were on my meat, yo. Anyways. I used to hear that, like, once a day. I was like, what? I was confused. Because I'm not even ugly. I was never really ugly. I don't get it. Whatever. I'm coolin'. But I usually never got bullied because I'm such a hothead. I'd always would start a fight. Most people wouldn't be inclined to start. Because I'm like that thing at the time where it's like, you don't know if you would want to fight me. Because you could either beat me up and you look bad for doing it, or you lose and you just lose your aura forever. There was always a good chance because I may have been a really nerdy person, but I was probably like the most athletic, so it wouldn't matter. I just never did any sports because of my bad grades. But just Wendy, what's going on? I would have fights for you. Well, we live in today's day and age in social media. More people are aware of their appearance. I only increased my appearance because I got a girlfriend and she was kind of outdoing me in the looks department. I didn't really care beforehand, to be honest. Because I still look like that when I got my girlfriend somehow. But for a good portion. And then I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. And then I felt challenged and I had to compete. Not with other dudes, but with her. What is going on, Wendy? You can't say I'm out and then you wish you had a girl. I'm not going to say she changed me for the better, maybe looks-wise, but unintentionally. Just being there, kind of like. Wendy was like, oh, you have a girlfriend? I'm out of here. See, well, talk to her. That's clearly a... She wants you to talk to her, but I don't know if you want to deal with all that nonsense. Okay, here's what I would do. You like her story. See, I'm the type of person that, like, oh, if I see someone's into me and I might like them, I'm going all in before someone else takes them from me. You have to be the opportunistic tiger. Alright. The markers. That marker wants to die. And it gave this nice little fluffiness to it. No, it's not, it has a good amount of, I got another one that's like this. These markers are fairly unused, this purple. It's just the way it spreads. That's why another reason why I like using these cheaper ones, because it spreads evenly. But when you're doing like using the Copics for like a more, sometimes it dries up as it's coloring and it doesn't equally distribute the liquid, especially with a bigger thing. That's why I usually don't do markers. Like, remember when I colored Nile with that other marker and it just kept showing scratch marks? Yeah, talking stages are annoying. Let's just cut to the chase, bro. Said you want it. Well, that's not your friend, fool. Hello, peace. Why are people coming in here upset? What am I doing? Hello. People coming in here upset with me. What am I doing? I don't understand anyone. I don't understand anymore. I like this color, but I don't. How can they take them from you, you know? I mean, if they can take them from you, they were never yours. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I need a, gray. Remember, Overthrown. You know, it's okay that they take them from you, because that means they weren't worth having. You know? Some were just not worth having to begin with. And I was a good person to see that. I know when I don't want to see somebody. I'm just glad I avoided relationships until like the final hour. I don't know what to say either. Hello, roses. Not Hannah is your name? Hello. Hello, slow or slow. I don't know how to say that. Welcome to my series, Numen's Law. The chapter will be releasing in a few days from now. Yes, a few days from now. The newest chapter online, of course. It's free to read. Stop giving me that face. Honestly, I get all my markers now. I don't do professional marking or whatever you want to call it. I'm not doing those huge pieces, so I don't really need that stuff, to be honest. I can just go with the regular cheap markers that color in way better and more evenly. Dun 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 dun. I'm so cooked. I have one more year and I'm out. What do you mean? At that point, I really gave up. I'm trying to finish school. School is the worst enemy of man. We all know this. This is to be true. But maybe if I color like a little bit of orange here, see if it like does something to it. Cause it's supposed to give that look that it's reflecting off of it in a way. But if anything, it would make this back area darker. Cause the fire that's coming from it. Dun, dun, dun. I'm freshman. Hello, freshman in high school. Well, other than you're cooked, that's probably what I'll say. But my advice is, I don't know. I didn't have a pleasant freshman year, but I can tell you from my thing is don't try and fall in line and talk to new people. Try and talk to new people that you'd never think you'd talk to. That's one regret I had in like high school. I just stayed by the people that looked like fairly like me, but I didn't really have the same as like ideals or like even interests in entirety as them. But oh yeah, it was one of my most stressful days ever. But also, my first year of college was one of my best times ever. So to each their own. But middle school is probably the worst. Middle school is definitely the worst. We're not putting that past anyone. I'd say middle school is the worst. Do you have watercolor paper? I do not. This is cardstock I use. How does this look? But try to talk try to like talk to new people. There's different types of people out there, and I think my strong suggestions talk to people you never really talk to. Get to know them, blah blah bloop. Because you never know what you could be interested in or introduced to. Just don't try and like. I just seen like a group of like black semi-mixed kids that liked basketball. That's all I knew. But my real interest was actually soccer at the time, but I didn't see anyone that looked like me. So your first instinct is to go towards people that look like you, for safety reasons, so you don't feel alone. But mistakes were made. I could have had long-lasting friendships, but that's another reason why I'm alone in my room for most of the stuff. But because most of the people I hang out with now, the only relation we do have is like basketball and like maybe. Well, now it's like a little bit different, but where do you get cardstock? You can just get cardstock at Walmart. Yeah, honestly, for me, I'm the one person that talked to everyone, but never actually fit in a crowd. And no, we're not gonna say popular loner, because I wasn't popular either. I'd be the first person people would forget in school. I'm probably a forgettable face to most. And plus I look totally different, so no one would recognize me anyway. Unless they followed me throughout the Because also I was one of those people that tried not to have social media until like junior year. I didn't have a phone till like sophomore year, which was way different from everyone else. And when I did have a phone, it was a tiny beat up looking MP3 looking thing. That was popular, not so loner. I was super freaky. You still are, you weirdo. How do I what? Why are you saying Hannah? Why are you saying, and why are you not Hannah? What's the heartbreak for? How do you socialize? Honestly, it's very hard window to even do that because people already have their crowds and niches. you do it through activities that you're in your class. I can only speak from little experience on, or I can speak you from my college experience, but really, it's really about in class, the person sitting next to you that you kind of forced to sit next to sometimes. You could talk to them, ask what they like to do for fun. That's literally all you have to ask is, what do you do for fun? Can I sit here? And if they already like give you a weird vibe or weird look, just avoid them probably for now. But I feel like most people are cool if you get to know them. But I'd say to target the people that look way different from you. Because it's always cool to be the different person in the group. But... and you never know what you might like. Stop it, Hannah. But during my high school epidemic, I didn't talk to anyone but the people I probably shouldn't have been talking to be honest. I didn't get into no bad stuff, but it was like the option was always there because I was talking to them. You know? That's not healthy. We like health over here. Health and wellness. But, you know, do some after school activities, talk to, I don't know exactly what you could say, but definitely, just ask people questions. You see someone doing something by themselves, ask them what are they doing and why are they doing it, you know? Ask them why they enjoy that thing. You gotta be curious. You gotta be curious. Literally curious. Thank you. This is really mediocre, but you know what I learned about cooking? Random side note. Yeah, you do need to get locked up. Anyways, but you probably like that. Anyways, random side note. I forgot my thought. Oh yeah, you know what I think about cooking? It's not about what you cook exactly, it's about how you cook it. Because I be cooking the same meals my mom cooks or whatever, and it's like way better. And it's like the same ingredients. It's like a cheap ingredients too. I could do a lot with it. That was a random anecdote. Bro, I would? What the hell? This is very mediocre compared to this lady above. Lovely lady. Anyways. But this is my comfort character to draw because he's easy to draw. He's fun to draw. And yeah. I have like this random container. I just have the marker specifically for him now. So I'm going to keep that like that actually. And just... because I might draw him another time, and another time, and another time, and another time, and another time. I'm not done. I got one more color to add, I think. Honestly, I wish these markers were labeled better, and I also wish I had like a list of what actual colors it took to draw some characters, because I'm sick of marker testing. It's really annoying me. It's one of the cons of traditional, even though I'm not really a traditional artist. I mean, on live stream I am. I don't even know what I am anymore. I don't even know who I am. I'm talking myself to sleep, so if you guys are falling asleep... at least I got majority of the hard work done. Surprised I don't see kicks in here. Anyways. My comfort characters to draw my OC and my clown boy. Yeah. I'm tired. I don't want to sleep. You're everything. You might want to finish that sentence. Anyways. What's Hilfig? Hilfig. You're just saying stuff. Stop it right now. Here's my color tester. Think I drew them in cute little squares. Now I'm gonna draw Greg the cat on the side, because why not? No, I'm gonna need his character sheet so I can make it accurate. Just try and draw it from memory. Do I want to draw it from memory? I don't know anymore. Help! Do I want to draw it from memory? It from memory. I thought it. Sometimes I'd be scratching areas and hoping the camera doesn't show it. Alright. It's like, what's stopping it? Hey, look, it's Oko Echo. Anyways. Who is what? Greg the cat? You're gonna see Greg the cat. It's a shape-shifting cat. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna draw on my new shoes. I was gonna make a gummy bear inspired one. But I was like, nah. Oh, I am soon. Someone else asked me that, but I gotta drop this other video first, which is like the... I gotta drop this other video. See, this is the marker thing I was talking about earlier. Look at all those marks. It's disgusting. Anyways. Someone said, I'm going to be dropping a full tutorial on my art style, which is always developing, so it's another reason why I've been holding it off. But for people who want to draw something like this, they can see how this is done. Why is this in the KDF folder? I was looking for this. Where is it? Yeah, there he is. Let's look at him one more time. I love his design. KDF. Lobster drawing. Hola, you. Anyways, there's the pencil version. What do you guys like better? The colored pencil version or the marker? I like the colored pencil version. I don't know why it's looking less vibrant on the live stream. It's more vibrant than you actually see it, but the marker stands out more on the live stream than it... Well, it's pretty much the same. The pencil's not sticking out as much for some reason. I like neither. Thanks, Penny. Anyways, this is the cat, so we're going to draw the cat alongside. The shape-shifting black cat. Let's do it. Alright, where's the cat coming in? Should it shapeshift in this scene, or should it just be walking up? Actually, he's in right here, wrapping around his and Flora's legs right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That's why she's blushing in this. But yeah, the shapeshift right there. He's actually inspired from the dark Kirby from Smash Bros. But hello, D-Dragon. I do have a dragon design for my series, actually, but I could show you what it looks like, actually. I think I can. It's pretty much a simplistic take on... Oh, hey, that looks nice. I gotta update the character sheet card, but I think it's right here, if I'm not mistaken. Wildlife. I gotta add to this, though. We got the boomerang birds. Let's see if it's here. It is not. Well, I tried. No, I didn't. Is it even in here? Am I a failure? I guess, what the heck? Alright, let me look. Okay, this is my previous video. The Snowberry. Anyways, where is it? cats. Alright. Oh, there it is. There it is. The Gavern. There it is. It's pretty neat, but it's pretty simplistic. I kept it basic, so nothing too extra about it. But yeah, the Gavern. Actually, the funny lore behind it is these are like one of the low-life creatures in the series, one of the more like not so smart type of creatures. They're in the background. If you read the webtoon, they're always going to be in the background. I got to add them to the latest chapter. But this, spoiler, is going to be one of those. One of those is going to transform into one of these, and it's like no one's going to expect it because the dumbest, like one of the dumbest, more derpiest domesticated creatures is going to turn into that eventually. Not all of them, but it's a super rare occurrence that came from even that. But yeah. Enough of that nonsense. We're gonna go back. But each creature I have in my series has a danger rating. I gotta finish my card so I can drop the website already. But thank you, sir, or ma'am, or whatever you affiliate to. Alright, I'm gonna draw the cat. The cat, the cat. Thank you. I gotta create a short for tomorrow. My last one's dried up. My whole life. Oh. Oi, newbie. What should I have? Should the cat be stretching? Nah, it should just be like... How should it be moving? Should it like come around? Should it be like right here? Yeah, it should probably be right here instead. I like to draw the black cat because I like to draw black silhouettes. Whoop. One paw up, one paw down. Dink. Maybe I'll draw the tail going underneath the cloak. Just like that. How should I draw it? Should I draw it like, maybe I should. No, I'm gonna make its head smaller, though. Bink, bonk, bink. No, doesn't even look right. The eyes are closer. It's, 11 p.m. right now. Where are you located? I'm in the Rhode Island. Dun, dun, dun. He doesn't really need to. How should I do it? Should I do like the poofy mouth? No, he's supposed to not look like there's a mouth. Yes. 10:06. Los Angeles. Oh, you're on the other side of the country. Los Angeles. Do you like Los Angeles? Los Angeles. Alright, that's decent. That's decent. Oh, I gotta make the paw scoop. Okay. Kind of like that, you know? Like he just got done stepping that direction. Alright, where's the pen? It's one of these pens, isn't it? Isn't it? Your art is unfinished, Overthrown. That's what I'd say. It has promise, but does it have completion? Your gifts have more completion than your art. Your regular art. Your art looks like concept. Well, it just looks unfinished. Well, I've been telling you that. So I don't need to repeat it. But like, you can tell when something's finished or something's more to be done. You can tell. And I know you say you're chopping it up to art style, and heck, maybe it is. But still. Perception's a reality around here. And perception's the only thing that matters. You know. Alright, I'm gonna go on with do I have a dark gray? A really dark gray? I'll use that instead. Do I play Roblox? I haven't played that game in forever. Eventually, I want to make a Roblox game, because I know they make a lot of money. I know Roblox game devs make a lot of money. I haven't in a while. Oh, your character sheet. Yeah, your character sheet was good. I might change the contest rules. Because there's only like 3 entries. And I wanted a maximum requirement of at least 10. Because if I'm going to make something for it, the winner, I don't want it. I want it to be at least like, you know. Make an art style Roblox. I don't know what you mean by that. Elaborate. My OC so goober. Yeah, what was the last thing I even played on Roblox? I don't know. I like to play the horror games because I don't really. I don't know. I don't buy horror games to play by myself. But I like to play co-op horror games with the dudes. There was a soccer thing that was pretty fun. But other than that. I don't know. Someone found my, someone somehow found my, Roblox character. And I'm just a little teddy bear. Someone found it. Was it you, Overthrown, or Kicks? I don't remember. Someone found my. Where people can make art. So you're saying I should make a game where people can make art, or I should make. It was Kicks. Yeah, he found. I don't know how he found that. I don't even know how he found it. I'm like this little teddy bear, because a regular Roblox character, let's say he's the size of this pen. My teddy bear thing that I have is like a third of it. I'm just a little running teddy bear around. God damn it. My Roblox. Alright, I should draw the shading. I'm just going to be lazy and do it in the sketching that I usually do. You want to see a cool panel, actually, from the next chapter? Now, this chapter, by all means, isn't... I wouldn't say it's as good as the others, but I wouldn't say it's as bad. So I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I'll let you guys be the judge. Wait a minute. Where's my Webby sites? There we go. Bing, bonk, pages. No. It was Kicks! So we do have the new added one. We do have the new one. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I put an ABC order. We now have the Snowberry added to the decks. Yes. Glorious. But we have to redo all these other lame looking ones. This one ain't lame. This is the new one. This is the newest probably one. That and the Snowberry, but bye. Have a beautiful time. Nah, I don't want to show my thing. Do I want to show it? Yeah, I'll show a little bit. Why not? But the remaster for the physical copies is gonna have to be the best thing I've ever created in my entire existence. Holy. I'm gonna show you one panel from each thing. I know they're all not complete because I still got to add the words and the special final touches, but each slide I'll show a panel. Nah. Nah, I don't wanna. I'll show this one. I'll just show a random panel. There's one right here. Shower. I think I did good on the water. So, but he's gonna make a comment about how it steams off his head, the water. It's like, how did your head last in the water? Type thing. But you want to make a webtoon? What are you talking about? So, you can. Or if you do what I tell you to, you could have made one a long time ago. You could have made one a long time ago. Alright, I'm not showing the rest. You could have made one a long time ago. But no one listens to me. No one listens to me. Literally, no one listens. Like, no one in Earth listens to me. Drive me crazy. Did you know Dex has a webtoon? No, I didn't. When did he create one? Yeah, I was thinking that. Roblox is where the money's at. Roblox gaming is where the money. You hear me, Anti? I know you hear me. I will make a game on Roblox where I just promote my stuff. It's gonna be called. Well, oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do know of that. I'll show this scene. That's about it for this slide. I like this one a lot because they're small looking. Anti did color in the characters, by the way. But yeah. And I like that I have that memory flashback because it's kind of like a remaster of that chapter, and I don't feel the need to remaster it now that we have the updated scene right here from semi-important ones. But yeah. What else do I want to expose? Because I redid some parts. Well, not fully, but... His comic might be older than yours. I doubt it. I don't care about home. This thing's not loading. Well, this is loading. Clip Studio not responding. Don't do this to me. I will blow this whole earth up. If I did commissions, what do you mean? You think people would invest in your commissions? Do I honestly think so? Probably not. Look at me. Do I get commissions? Am I getting commissioned? You could if you work your way up, but you could if you work your way up. I will blow this whole earth up if my stuff ain't there. Do I play Minecraft? I haven't in a while. I have not in a while, but I should. I know they have updates. I don't really care for the updates, I'm not gonna lie. One page, but it's something. I mean, I guess so. It's a bragging, right? I have a webtoon of one page is hilarious, but... Uh-oh, the dog's back out. Bring him back in the house. Roblox game. Hold on, sorry, my thing's loading. I shouldn't have this many slides open at once. I'll just X them out so I don't blow up my whole entire computer. Alright, so we're in May, right? Not... Yeah, we're in May. Where's another? I'll show you another fun panel. Oh, I love how I did that right there. Alright, yeah, anti-colored that part in, but... Well, we have another panel. I like the fire in it. Yeah, I only know how to draw color and fire, but yep, looks cool, don't it? A lot of you guys could drop a webtoon right now. Wasn't I supposed to make a video on how to drop a webtoon? I wanted to be a masterful video though, but I guess not. I think I should make it simple and basic because that's all that's important, right? Why would I save this? I don't need to save that. No, do not save. Alright, I'm gonna show like one more thing. My spine is hurting in this chair. Damn it. So I redid the arrow 3 times. It wasn't matching the previous, and it was a weird size. It kind of still is, but this is just ridiculous. You do not need that video. I'll make 2 versions. I'll make a quick and simple one to understand and more an in-depth one another time. The one thing. This is my favorite part though, this right here. For this slide anyway. Because I figured out how I can warp the paint thing that I did for the ground to make it look like it's like shrinking as it goes further back. So now it looks, you have some real distance right there. But I could always like make this look more to the thing. Makes me want to just redesign the whole characters, but then I'd have to redesign the whole, not redesign the whole characters per se, but just redraw that scene for the characters in it. But yeah, I still gotta draw wildlife in the background. That'll probably take like a few seconds because I actually enjoy that part. But wildlife. Please. You do not need my help on how to make a webtoon. You know how to make a webtoon. I'm pretty sure. Man, I think the Fortnite update's downloaded and I'm tired. I just want to try the Star Wars update and then I can get off and never play it again. Anyways, that's that. Any last words, people? I should probably draw his hand. Nah, I don't. I mean, his, Huh? Yeah. I need motivation. I'm not gonna motivate you. Dreaming big enough for all of us. Who, me? Yeah, I'm dreaming big, baby. The setup is a mess right now, and I don't want you to see it. You can look... Alright, I'll show you from what I have. I have a bag of bread right here. Okay, let me show you the mess that we have. Here's my chair. Coat just in case I need to go outside. These stupid hangers that keep falling off the wall, so I got more to go through the hell again. Camera. Think. This is manga stuff right there. I should probably read those. I mean, I already did, but this thing, I will have a strawberry. Markers. I have no space for my markers, so they're just scattered near my chair. All my folders for all like my like just stuff I need to references I need to pull, like character references. Bunch of these stacks right there. Then we have some old art stuff. Does this thing work anymore? Let's see. Damn it. Anyways, yeah, my old sketchbooks. I keep them on a page that I know. I gotta draw that in there. All my shoe paint. All my leather shoe paint. Regular paint. That if I don't close that. Paper, shoes I have to paint. Another pair of shoes down there I have to paint. Finished chapters and nonsense that have to do with it. That's all I'm showing for now. It's a little messy. Setup. The setup has anti-nudes. What do you mean? Oh yeah, the wall. The most important part of the setup. The wall. Yes, look at my to-do list. Well, it's not really a to-do list anymore. But I should probably get on that. That's the to-do list. Meditate. Left arm workout. Study analytics. Read book. Shitpost. Work on at least 10% of my chapter. Post a short. Clean my room. Wash my hair. Strawberry stuff. Moisturize my face. And finish the Kicks art. And my YouTube to-dos, those are all for the long form videos, for the series, the info cards, or whatever you want to call them. Long-term stuff for my stuff. Just in general. Objectives for the pixel art stuff. Well, wait, why is that there? That is basically what's on there, I believe. And that's just chapters per character I want to introduce. I don't have a Patreon. Fan art I want to eventually do. The children's book I want to eventually do. And the physical copy checklist to make sure everything's on this checklist. That's going to be in a physical copy. And shorts ideas, long running ones that are completed. YouTube to-dos and not to-dos. And how to customize a shoe is right above the mirror. And yes. You just begging for a fire to happen? Why? Because the lamp's on the wall? This is like a plastic lamp. This thing, there's no heat coming off of this. Unless you're talking about the heat gun. Trust. My name is Flames. I will be born in the fire. Alright. I'm gonna be set alive. God's gonna make me really FlamesCreate. That'd be really... God didn't make me Flames the real. Thought you said pepper for a second. Damn. Put it away. Put what away? I should put this away, right? Because I'm done. Like, how much do I need to color this dude? Anyways, fellers, I'm going to vanish. I'm going to clean up my room a little bit. I'm going to click on the Fortnite and then see what that Star Wars update's all about. And then never play it again. That's how it goes. And I'm tired. I'm going to eat my random bag of bread I showed you. And... why is it dangerous to be in my house? My PC doesn't generate heat. There has enough space between the wall and it. It doesn't generate heat on the left side of it. And we're good. My lamp does not generate heat. I already checked it. Yes, my random bag of bread. Bread. Yeah, you did not say that. Well, guess what, nerd? I say whatever I said happens, happened. That's the new rules. Random bag of bread. I know it. I have to clean my room because if I don't. No, I always eat bread. My grandmother once a year makes a big thing of bread and she just gives it to me, so I just be eating it. I'm asking to die in a fire. Why? Why am I doing that? Most people's stuff in their house has things that are flammable. The only thing I have to worry about is my heat gun being accidentally left on after I turn it off, but that's kind of, I make sure that's good. You make me want to check it right now. You're giving me karma or something like that. And the lamp that you see against the wall up against the paper, that's not even, that's like not even a light bulb, so that's not even generating any type of heat. And I don't keep my electronics on for long. I be napping most of the time. I should clean my room. You want to see me clean my room? No, because I don't have a big trash can. I don't really need to clean my room per se. I just need to clean up the setup. And that's fine. I've had a lot of sugar intake within the past couple days, so now I hate this new camera stand. Where's my chapstick? Oh yeah, I have this I never use. It was a gift. Hold on. I know you've seen it already, but whee! Ain't it nice? Ain't it nice? Oh, spooky. Yes, let us watch. Yes. Spooky. I'll show you cool. See me in the middle of the night. Yes. Yeah, that's funny. Good. Yes, you'll see me in the middle. Now you just see this. Yes. I would bring my cat out, but you seen that Satan that infected her when she came in here? She started Tasmanian deviling my hand on this live stream. Anyways, I'm gonna eat a piece of this bread and end the live. Oh, we have Plank back up on the wall, right across from Doodle Bob. We're gonna eat a piece of bread and cough on it. Where's my beverage? I got... What did I tell you about that? Yeah, delete that message. I hate you.